SpaceX, an American aerospace manufacturer and space transportation company founded by Elon Musk in 2002. It's become one of the most exciting companies in the world, driving innovation and transforming the future of space exploration. Today, we're going to dive deep into SpaceX's mission, its groundbreaking technologies, and how it's changing the way we think about space travel. So, what is SpaceX? And how does it work? Let's break it all down. SpaceX's mission and vision. At its core, SpaceX's mission is to reduce the cost of space travel and make space exploration more accessible. But that's not all. The company has a long-term vision to make humanity a multi-planetary species. Elon Musk has made it clear that his goal for SpaceX is to enable the colonization of Mars and beyond. With the goal of eventually creating a self-sustaining colony on Mars, SpaceX is working on developing technology that can make this dream a reality. The challenges of space travel. Now, before we get into the amazing technology that SpaceX is developing, let's understand why this is such a challenge. Space travel has traditionally been incredibly expensive. The rockets and spacecraft used for missions would often only be used once, which made costs skyrocket. This is one of the reasons why private companies, like SpaceX, are so important. They're aiming to change the game by making space travel more cost-effective and sustainable. Reusable rockets, a game changer. One of SpaceX's biggest breakthroughs is its development of reusable rockets. Prior to SpaceX, rockets were used once and then discarded, making launches extremely expensive. But with SpaceX's Falcon 9 rocket, the company has figured out how to land rocket boosters back on Earth and reuse them just like an airplane. This reusability is a game changer, significantly lowering the cost of space travel and making missions more sustainable. The Falcon rockets. Let's talk about the Falcon rockets. SpaceX developed several versions of the Falcon rocket, including the Falcon 1, which was the company's first rocket, and the Falcon 9, which has become the workhorse of the company. The Falcon 9 is used for a variety of missions, including launching satellites, resupplying the International Space Station (ISS), and transporting astronauts to space. But the Falcon Heavy is where things get even more impressive. With the ability to carry over 64 metric tons of payload, the Falcon Heavy is the most powerful operational rocket in the world, capable of launching much heavier loads into space. The Dragon spacecraft. Along with the Falcon rockets, SpaceX also developed the Dragon spacecraft. This spacecraft was designed to carry cargo to the ISS, but it didn't stop there. In 2012, Dragon made history as the first commercial spacecraft to dock with the ISS, proving that private companies could play a role in space missions once reserved for government agencies. Fast forward to 2020, and the Dragon capsule carried NASA astronauts to the ISS for the first time, marking another huge milestone in space exploration. The Starship program, the future of space travel. But SpaceX isn't stopping there. The company is also working on the Starship spacecraft, which is going to take space travel to the next level. Starship is a fully reusable spacecraft designed to carry humans to Mars and beyond. The plan is for Starship to be able to carry large numbers of passengers and cargo on long-duration space missions. SpaceX hopes to make interplanetary travel possible by using Starship, turning the vision of a colony on Mars into a reality. Starlink, revolutionizing internet access. In addition to its rocket programs, SpaceX is also developing Starlink, a satellite internet constellation aimed at providing high-speed internet to remote and underserved regions of the world. By launching thousands of small satellites into low Earth orbit LEO, SpaceX is creating a global internet network that will provide reliable and fast internet access to places where traditional broadband is unavailable. This will change the lives of millions of people who have never had access to high-speed internet before. Commercial and government contracts. SpaceX is not only working with private clients, but also securing major government contracts. The company has partnered with NASA for cargo resupply missions to the ISS and to transport astronauts as part of the Commercial Crew Program. SpaceX has proven that it can successfully handle both private and government missions, positioning itself as a leader in the space industry. Notable milestones and achievements. SpaceX has achieved several notable milestones over the years. In 2008, the company became the first privately funded entity to reach orbit. Then, in 2012, Dragon made history by being the first commercial spacecraft to dock with the ISS. More recently, in 2020, SpaceX became the first private company to send astronauts to the ISS. And let's not forget about the Falcon 9's reusability breakthrough, which continues to change the landscape of space exploration. Why SpaceX matters? Why does SpaceX matter? The answer is simple: SpaceX is making space more accessible. It's reducing the cost of space travel, advancing technology, and pushing humanity toward a future where space exploration is routine. Through innovations like reusable rockets, space tourism, and Mars colonization, SpaceX is helping create a future where humans are no longer bound to Earth. And that future is closer than we think. So, there you have it. SpaceX is revolutionizing the way we travel to space, launch satellites, and even connect with each other through the internet. With ambitious goals and groundbreaking technologies, SpaceX is shaping the future of space exploration. Stay tuned, because the journey is just getting started. Like, comment, and subscribe for more space news.